God stretches out his hand and begins to gather his scattered people from every nation. The call is not to comfort first, it is to separate them from the nations. In a spiritual sense, his spirit nudges and directs his people away from worldly systems. Crowds of people leaving cities, leaving idols behind, traveling toward a vast wilderness under God's direction. God brings his people into the wilderness of the nations. There he judges and refines them, like he did with their forefathers after Egypt. Some are purged out, rebels will not enter the land of promise. Visual, a wilderness camp, God's presence like a fire at night, people wrestling with faith, some falling away, others holding fast. In the wilderness, God speaks tenderly to his people. He restores covenant love, turning the valley of Achor into a door of hope. This is a place of both correction and intimate reconciliation. Visual, families praying together, a voice like thunder yet tender filling the desert, streams springing up in dry places. The dragon, Satan, tries to destroy God's people during the tribulation. But the woman, symbol of Israel, God's faithful people, is given wings to fly into the wilderness. She is nourished for 1,260 days, 3.5 years, the second half of the tribulation. Visual, a pursuing dragon, then God's people hidden and sheltered in the desert, fed by miraculous provision like manna and water from the rock. God's people in the wilderness are preserved until Messiah comes. After tribulation, the trumpet sounds, the Son of Man appears, and his people are gathered fully to him. The wilderness was not their final destination, it was the place of protection until the King arrives. Visual, the heavens open, lightning flashing, the Son of Man descending with armies of heaven, those preserved in the wilderness looking up in awe as their deliverer arrives. God gathers his people from nations, Ezekiel. They enter wilderness testing, rebels purged, faithful refined. God comforts and restores covenant love, Hosea. The dragon attacks, but God protects his people in the wilderness, Revelation. They wait there until Christ's return, final deliverance.